How to seduce an older woman regardless of your age. There are a few key differences between younger and older women. Understanding these could be the difference between success and failure. I'm Melanie, and today we're going to cover some simple tips to seduce an older woman. The best part is you can apply these tips regardless of how old you are. Since we're talking about seducing older women, the focus is entirely on what they're looking for and what they expect from you. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe below. Okay, let's get to it. Older women don't play games. This is something we find to be consistent across the board. The first couple of times it can be jarring, but it's actually a positive thing. You always know where you stand, and she'll make sure you know what she wants. Older women tend to be much more comfortable with their sexuality than their younger counterparts. It's important to remember this because if you try to play games with her, it's going to end badly. More often than not, she'll see where it's going and openly call you on it. Instead, take it as an invitation to be just as open with her. It's refreshing. Naturally, you want to stay classy, but you can do away with the subtle hints. No need to drop hints and hope she picks up on them. Older women are more sophisticated. They aren't as interested in lengthy conversations about sports and pop culture as younger women may be. That doesn't mean you need to pretend you're not into fine wine and abstract art. Stay true to who you are, but understand she's more interested in discussing what you're passionate about. She probably spends most of her time around men her age who have settled down with a family. They may have that level of sophistication she's used to, but not the passion or enthusiasm of a younger man. That's your cue. Meaningful conversation is going to go so much further to building rapport. Your enthusiasm will show through early on, and the conversation will take care of itself. Older women expect a man to know what he's doing. From the first date to the bedroom, she wants a confident and decisive man. This doesn't mean she necessarily wants the old-fashioned male stereotype. You don't need to coddle her and be the man. Instead, she wants someone that's confident in himself and comfortable with making decisions. If you seem unsure of yourself or maybe a little insecure, this could be a pretty big turnoff. While she may care about you, she isn't really interested in nursing your insecurities all night. This is even more true in the bedroom. She's going to be very conscious of the signals she's giving off. If the night ends with both of you in the bedroom together, now is not the time to hesitate. Take charge and escalate. Don't sit back just in case she isn't ready. If you feel you might struggle with this, try to plan things ahead a little. If you're at a bar together and you know it's going to wind down soon, have a couple of options lined up. If you're out to dinner but want to go do something else after, have some options in mind. This way, when it comes time to leave the bar or restaurant, you can be that much more decisive. No successful dating story ever involved 20 minutes of standing on the curb thinking of somewhere to go, especially not as a younger man with an older woman. Little things like this can go a long way to giving her the experience she's looking for. Over time, you get better at it too. Don't think of it as changing who you are. Instead, you're just improving your abilities and it will be appreciated. There you have it, a few simple things to keep in mind to seduce an older woman. Older women are more confident, more sexually skilled, and more interesting than younger women. Of course, with those differences come different expectations. A younger man has a lot to offer an older woman, but only if he understands what she wants. Use the mindsets and strategies we've outlined to turn these interactions into satisfying stories of seduction. There we have it, some proven tips you can put into action today. If you think our advice will help you out in your dating life, don't forget to click on the subscribe button below so that you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos.